Always striving to see you in as I play,
How big these
I'll be
stats.
my show to the sufferer of your suffering.
My
Always willing to stand strong and compete again.
What is this team ranked RPI? Mountain Vista.
Patrick, do they have a roster?
You're supposed to take
I couldn't find any. I started looking for
I
something.
had to remind
They're
you.
leading goal scorers.
Are you even an American citizen?
Lab partner from 8th grade.
I feel like you would have been born in Canada. You seem like you're from Canada.
He's alright.
Are you from Canada?
I've played against him. He's got moves.
That's close to Canada. If you arrived here on time, you could have fixed this sooner.
Yeah.
Okay, so do they just, people just log in onto the website? Patrick, we ready?
Like look up the place that's like, but
Why do we always decide to use this worst headset? This is like the
Here, do you want this one?
if you don't mind.
Yeah, no.
I'm gonna try and
Does this one have audio? And it's,
yeah, it should.
Okay. Yeah. Oh yeah, I hate this one. The one that swings down.
Welcome to Lou Kellogg Stadium. It's soccer season, and today brings us another exciting matchup. The 11th ranked Regis Jesuit Raiders versus the 14th ranked Mountain Vista Eagles. An exciting one here for you today. The Raiders coming in at 8 wins, 1 loss, and 2 ties. And Mountain Vista 5 wins, 3 ties, and 3 losses, coming off a 3-0 win over Legend. And what do you make of these two teams, Hudson?
Yeah, Mountain Vista. They've been all right so far in the year. As we mentioned, 5-3-3. They are ranked number 14th in the state, as you mentioned. They've been doing all right so far this year. They don't have huge playmakers and goal scorers. We have seen that on their roster, so that's something to look forward to tonight. They don't have anybody over 3 goals. Their leading scorer, Kyle Atkinson, he's a sophomore. He has 3 goals, 3 assists, and they're going to need all the goals they can get here tonight against this really strong Regis Jesuit Raiders team.
That's right, Mountain Vista, winners of 5 of their last 6 games. They tied Castleview in double overtime 0-0, tied Heritage in double overtime in 0-0, as well. So a team that's very hot. Hudson, you're going to have to slow them down a little bit, but the Raiders, hot as well, coming off a 4-0 win at Heritage and a 4-2 win against Douglas County. This Raiders team about as exciting and explosive as they come, leading their conference, Continental League, and so we're excited for this one. Raiders football team as well, 7-0, so 2 great teams, football and soccer. We have football for you tomorrow as well against Doherty. So excited for this one. Here we go, getting kicked off here. Mountain Vista going to start off the ball. Vista now to kick things off. Raiders applying early pressure as they always do.
Good closeout speed there by Murphy, forcing it out of bounds, letting the Raiders regroup there.
Throw in now for Vista, working it along the sidelines. Nice early pressure there from Luke Galan. Brennan O'Toole also up there along with Casey McCloskey. Those are your forwards for this Raiders team with a lot of speed. Nice in ball there, but taken nicely by Trey Tomlin. We'll throw it out to Eli Hilt. Nice defensive play there by Mountain Vista.
Yeah,
Stepping
Eli
up on
Hilt.
that one.
Yeah, Eli Hilt really needed to step to that one.
Sloppy play early on for the Raiders. Gonna have to work on that against a Mountain Vista team that will terrorize you on that play. Nice pass there. Trey Tomlin having to make the save there. Nice diving stop. He'll throw it to the other side now for Luke Galan.
Yeah, he's been tested twice early here. Not a common theme for this Raiders team.
Nice move there by the Mountain Vista player. Working along. Galan, though, that's Johnny Kerpansky with the steal. Working it along the sidelines. Draws it out for a Raiders throw. Brendan O'Toole with it now. O'Toole's going to give it off to Galan. Galan will make the throw. Hudson, we've seen these throw-ins work for blessings for the Raiders, providing many goals all season long. Hoping to get more of that tonight for the Raiders.
Yeah, as we have mentioned in previous broadcasts, Tanner Scarth, an absolute magician with the throw-ins. He's been great all season. A lot of assists coming off of those throws.
Billings now loses that one. We don't see that much from Alex Billings. About as automatic as they come is Alex Billings. The Raiders starting out a little sloppy in this one, though. Already a couple shots on the goalie, Trey Tomlin. Tomlin now. Nice little pass there to Dermer. Dermer being pressured there. All he can do is clear the ball. An injured player now. It's Nick Dermer down.
Yeah, we don't like to see that. He already had an arm injury coming into this game. You can see the brace on his arm there, and the referee having a word with the Mountain Vista player there. Yeah, as we mentioned, Nick Dermer, all he could do is get rid of it there. He took a very, very big touch, got taken down, but he's back up now. It is going to be a Raiders kick here.
Dermer now, let's see if he can get some offense going for the Raiders. We haven't seen too much tonight. Nice little ball there to Johnny Kerpansky, trying to get it started. Kerpansky now, working it along to Galan. Luke Galan, keeping it in there, but it will go out for a Mountain Vista throw.
And they are going to signal that as a Regis throw. Coming down the sideline, just missed there by Casey McCloskey. That's going to roll out of bounds for a Mountain Vista Golden Eagles goal kick.
First one of the day, and that one goes all the way back by the scoreboard. So Hudson, what do you make so far of this Raiders start to the season? An explosive season. We haven't seen a start like this for the Raiders so far.
Yeah, 8-2-1 so far on the season. They've found their stars. Brendan O'Toole, Casey McCloskey holding it down up front. This defense has been great, limiting the opportunities of the other team, not letting them score a lot, and the offense has been able to capitalize because of that. Just a great Raiders team working in harmony this season.
There's a booming goal kick there from the Eagles goalkeeper. Taken down there by Braden Murphy. A free kick now for this Mountain Vista Eagles team. Talk about a team led by Casey McCloskey. He has 9 goals on the season to go along with 3 assists. Followed up by Brendan O'Toole, 6 goals and 5 assists. So those two are leaders of this team. Look for one of them to get on the board tonight for the Raiders and open things up. Mountain Vista, though, will get early with a foul kick there. Free kick. Nicely defended by the Raiders.
Yeah, it's sent out of bounds. They're going to call that a Mountain Vista throw in there. Interesting call.
A ref there hesitated a little bit, pointed the Raiders' direction and back the other way. But a nice job clearing that for the Raiders. Brendan O'Toole with speed. He's got 2 defenders to beat. O'Toole now, see if he can get something going. I think the Eagles defender there anticipated O'Toole's speed and just decided to clear it out. Good call there if you're the Eagles defenseman. So now another throw in for the Raiders. It's going to be Luke Gallan taking this one. He'll go back to Krapansky. Johnny Krapansky. Trying to start things out of the back are the Raiders. Working it around is Tanner Scarth to Billings. Alex Billings being pressured now. No problem for Alex Billings. Sends it off to Murphy. Braden Murphy. Nice pass there to Gallan, who opens up his feet nicely. Makes a nice through ball there to Brendan O'Toole. O'Toole's got 1 man to beat. Nicely defended by the Eagles player to kick it out.
Yeah, but if you're Mountain Vista here, this is not what you want to see. The Raiders all year been capitalizing on these throw-ins here, getting balls in the box from Tanner Scarth, who's been an absolute throw-in machine all year. As we keep mentioning every single time, look for Casey McCloskey, the Raiders' leading goal scorer, to try to make a play here.
McCloskey looking to get goal number 10 tonight. He's done an excellent job all season long, as has Tanner Scarth, throwing the ball in now. Look for the ball to go into the box. There it is. Nicely done. Backside, McCloskey through the goalpost and out there. Good opportunity there, though, by McCloskey. Off the throw from Tanner Scarth.
Yeah, the ball just sails through there. No one able to get anything on it. Goes to Casey McCloskey on the back door, but he just does not have the good angle to get any touch on that at all. No surprise there. Goes over the net. Mountain Vista goal kick, and a good goal kick at that.
Nicely controlled there by the Eagles player. There to slow down the ball by the Eagles player. Casey McCloskey, though, loses the ball. Eli Hilt trying to control it. Does a nice job there with the left foot. That's his dominant foot. The pass luckily gets through for the Raiders, but Luke Gallan, I don't think he thought it would get through.
Yeah, a little far there for Luke Gallan. As you mentioned, he probably just thought that one was going to stop. I did as well. Surprised that one got through. Great pass there by Eli Hilton. It is going to be a Raiders throw-in here. They're not going to go to Tanner Scarth for this one.
That's right. Gallan will take this one. Goes back to Krapansky. Krapansky showing his footwork. Nice job. Little give and go there play. Luke Gallan now working into the box. Unable to cross that one. That one goes out for a goal kick.
Yeah, some good passing by the Raiders team. That's one of our keys to the game. You can't be sloppy. We saw a couple weeks ago a very easily beatable team, Ponderosa, kept it very, very close, was up at halftime on the Regis Jesuit Raiders. Because of that sloppy play, they haven't showed any here. Nice passing sequence there for the Raiders.
So another opportunity now for the Raiders as Brendan O'Toole makes one defender miss, but cannot get through the second one. A beautiful night for soccer tonight. A little breeze coming in. Great night for some soccer. 2 excellent top 15 teams in the state of Colorado. The Raiders, one of their best teams we've seen in a long time, at least I've seen in my 4 years here, Hudson. A team that 8 wins on the season and working to get their 9th win tonight is this Raiders team, ranked number 11 in the state, trying to get back in the top 10, and they might be able to do that tonight with a win.
Yeah, we haven't had a state championship here for soccer since the 1990s. maybe a little bit of state, maybe a little bit of state championship hope this year. Would you say?
Well, I think the Raiders sure can make a run if guys like Casey McCloskey, guys like Eli Hilt, some of these senior leaders step up. You never know. You got guys on the bench like Sam Stern, Will Taylor that can step up and provide a spark for this team in the playoffs. So the Raiders now working it out from the back. It's Braden Murphy. Pass it out wide to Krapansky. Krapansky now taking his time along the sidelines. Makes the pass, and it's not a great one to Luke Alon. He looks at him and says, I don't know where that was going. So throw in now for Mountain Vista. They will make a sub. Checking in is number 19. There's a throw in. It's won nicely by the Raiders. Trying to control it now, but it will not get through the defender. McCloskey using his head to get that one. O'Toole controlling it nicely to Galan. Trying to find McCloskey. Casey will go out for a Raiders throw. So the Raiders already trying to challenge the short, I want to say, Hudson, at 5'6" and 130 pounds, Kyle Hicks, the senior goalie. But he's been great all night long so far for Mountain Vista.
Yeah,
So,
he certainly has. They've tested him in his box a couple of times so far. Maybe here again as we see Tanner Scarth with a throw-in so deadly on these throw-ins. Let's see what the Raiders can get going here.
so here's Scarth making a throw from the 10-yard line into the box, giving the Raiders a chance. Here's a chance for O'Toole with the left foot. Tries to volley that one through just over the bar.
Yeah, he put that one right through the uprights, not the bars. He wanted to put it through right there. Great play by the Raiders, though. Great throw-in. Brendan O'Toole stepping up, taking that shot. That's what you want to see. Didn't result in a goal there, but I'm sure this Raiders team will take that each chance they can get.
So here's Kyle Hicks now with the goal kick. He's only given up six goals on the season. He has 17 saves.
It's out there on Mountain Vista. This will be Galan with the throw-in here.
Hudson, I'm now hearing that the keeper of his team is actually Ben Nalen as the starter, another senior. He graduates in 2020 as well. He's been just about as stout as his counterpart, Kyle Hicks. He's played 9 games, only given up 8 goals.
Yeah, both of these keepers so far on the season have been great for this Mountain Vista team. They're 5-3-3, and they don't score a lot, so that tells you you don't need to score a lot to win with this Mountain Vista team.
So here's Galan working it around the corner, trying to put in a cross, but it will go out for another Raiders throw. Here comes Tanner Scarth from the defense position, and in comes Braden Murphy pinching in to help. He'll come into the box.
Yeah, this is the
Dangerous
third or
defender.
fourth time we've seen these throw-ins from Regis into the box from Tanner Scarth. He's been a machine all year, as we mentioned on these. Let's see if he can get another one here.
Watch out for Braden Murphy and Casey McCloskey. Ball's thrown in nicely, just out in front of the goal. Opportunity there for Eli Hilt. Unable to put that one in, but great effort there by the Raiders.
Yeah, the keeper reached up to get that, but even though he had it in his grasp, Eli Hilt putting his head on the line, trying to jar that ball out of there. Did it for a little bit, but couldn't get enough on it to make a difference.
So Alex Billings making another nice play. Going to draw a Raiders throw. Throws it along that sideline there. Trying to get it to Brendan O'Toole. Unable to do so, but another throw in now for the Raiders. Here comes Tanner Scarth in his pink cleats once again to make the throw.
Yeah, this has got to be about 5 times that we've seen this today, and each one of these 5 times they've gotten a great chance on net. Let's see if they can continue this awesome streak here.
So here we go, Tanner Scarth. Another throw in for the Raiders. It's his 4th of the night. Trying to get the Raiders' first goal. Scarth throws that ball nicely into the box, giving the Raiders a chance. Luke Alon just wide of the net there. Headed that one just to the right of the goal there. But Luke Alon, nice power on that one, just needs the accuracy, Hudson.
Yeah, and at the Raiders' last home game, we saw something similar to that. Another Tanner Scarth throw-in that we had went right into the box. Luke Galan got a head on it and made a game against Rock Canyon 1-0. Unfortunately, that game ended in a tie. That is the only tie on the season for this Regis Jesuit team. Or, excuse me, one of the 2 ties, I believe, on the season.
That's correct.
Mm-hmm.
Another substitution now for Mountain Vista. Subbing out there midfield, giving a little bit of extra rest. Vista loves to sub. Already the third we've seen tonight. Billings now making a nice header play. Trying to get it to McCloskey. McCloskey thought he sees a handball there. No call. Nice play there by Tanner Scarth. Luke Alon controlling that nicely to Brendan O'Toole. O'Toole finds Casey McCloskey. McCloskey, though, not sure what he was thinking there. Just a little bit too much on that one from Casey McCloskey.
Yeah, maybe he did not want to take that touch to open up and take a shot. Maybe he did not feel comfortable with that because he had a lane wide open, but instead he takes it back, and some of the coaches on the Regis Jesuit sideline are irate at that choice right now.
So this one's going to go out for a Raiders throw-in. It's Johnny Krapansky. He's going to throw it off to his counterpart, Luke Galan. Luke Galan now throwing it off to Brendan O'Toole. O'Toole back to Galan. Luke Galan's got space. He takes it in. Luke Galan to pass to McCloskey. McCloskey unable to get that one. A little too soft on that shot. Good effort, though, by Casey McCloskey.
Yeah,
Here's Nayland now with the throw.
He couldn't get a good angle on there to put some power on it. Just a little bit of a soft touch, as you mentioned. Rolls right to the keeper. No problem for him.
Mountain Vista now, a strong touch there. Trying to work it to their forwards. Poor pass there, but off of Eli Hilt for another throw-in. Sub checking in once again for Mountain Vista. That's their fourth already tonight. Trying to get fresh legs out there. The Raiders have not subbed thus far in this game. So here's Alex Billings. Alex Billings taking the throw once again. He is dominant from the defensive position. Just about unstoppable, and he's running like a track player down the field.
Off of the shoulder of a Mountain Vista player. No call
May
there.
have been a hand,
Yeah.
possibly. McCloskey now. Great pressure by the Raiders. One now by Eli Hilt. Eli Hilt.
Ooh.
A little shifty out there for Eli Hilt, making players miss. Eli Hilt, just an athlete. Pass it off now. Brendan O'Toole. Nice touch there from Brendan O'Toole. Pass it up to McCloskey. O'Toole now. Brendan O'Toole. Look at Brendan O'Toole.
Yo, why are they letting kids run the clock? Actually.
Patrick Carlson a little bit upset at the clock management today, and as are we. Got some 9-year-olds running the clock today. Pass it off there. It's Luke Galan. Luke Galan, another chance for the Raiders. Nice cross in. Nobody home, though, for the Raiders. JP Pack too far into towards the net there.
Yeah, he had a good idea to center that right there. Alex Billings with the steal, yeah.
Off to Hilt now. Hilt trying to use his left foot. That's his favorite. Pass it off to Galan. Nice pass there. Luke Galan with the chance. Great defense, though, but unable to clear it out. Back to Galan. Luke Galan, the one-timer. The volley, Luke Galan. What an opportunity there with the left foot. Nice shot on Ben Nayland.
Yeah, great play by Casey McCloskey there to realize
Galan now. A nice ball there with his left foot. Challenging the keeper, Nayland. Trying to clear to Mountain Vista. Unable to do so for the second time today. But it looks like there will be a push. And it will be another Raiders free kick.
Yeah, look for Murphy to take it here. He has an absolutely great
the right arm. He's got a cannon. Puts that one in nicely. The volley for Luke Galan just wide of the net. Besides the left post there, Luke Galan testing every part of Ben Nayland. The left side, the right side, the top, and the bottom. Wow, Luke Galan stepping up so far in this game. But no goals to show for it for the Raiders, so just got to get on the board, Hudson.
Yeah, as you mentioned, Luke Galan, a lot of chances here today. He's done good at getting them near or on net today, but this far hasn't been able to get anything.
Eagles team. They
Yeah,
love to get some fresh legs.
Bad clock management here is what the stoppage is due to. Now we are going to play on right here. All right, is going to be sent back to Mountain Vista here for a goal kick. As we mentioned, they have some kids working the clock today. Very interesting choice. Not sure why they did that.
Braden Murphy now with the header. Very questionable decision, just like many of the questionable calls we've seen all season long. But refs have done a decent job so far this season. I can't complain, especially on a 7-0 team. Nothing to complain about. On my end, for this Raiders soccer team, just about as good as the football team. You get 8 wins. You have a couple losses to show for it, but a team that has been mostly dominant all year long. The defense has been there with Alex Billings and as other players like Tanner Scarth, Eli Hilt stepping up on the defensive end. And then on the offensive end, you've got Casey McCloskey, you got Brendan O'Toole, you've got Luke Alon, guys just stepping up, and Nick Dermer, and so much talent on this Raiders team this year. Alex Billings now working with the ball.
Yeah, as you mentioned, a lot of this talent is, some of it at least, is very youthful. They do have a lot of seniors on the team, so a lot of replacements next year.
Luke
Going to
Alon
move up.
puts in a nice cross there, but easily taken by Ben Nalen. Nalen goes up with 1 foot there and makes that play. Looked like he was doing a little bit of hopscotch there. Nicely done, Ben Nalen. Big punt there, all the way to the 45. No problem, though, for Braden Murphy going over the defender.
Way to get a header on it there.
Pass there, JP Pack goes down there, trying to work around the defender, draws a foul. Nicely done, JP Pack.
Raiders trying to push the tempo here with Murphy.
Quick pass to Alex Billings. Billings can go wide to Eli Hilt. He will. Hilt's got O'Toole. He will go to O'Toole. O'Toole on that right side, keeping the ball in, I thought, just over that yellow line.
Yeah,
Referee
they're going to
thought.
call that out for a Mountain Vista throw in right now as the Raiders regroup here.
We'll see if the Raiders decide to make a substitution anytime soon. Already 6 on the day for Mountain Vista. They only have, Hudson, 6 players on their bench as opposed to 11 on the Raiders bench. So the fatigue might become a factor here soon for the Raiders. Mountain Vista now with some nice passing.
Yeah, it looks like we've seen a decent amount of playing time here for all members of this Golden Eagles team.
Brennan O'Toole banging his fist on the ground, upset with that one. He fell down, unable to get that through ball there. Nail's got plenty of time. Gonna sky this one away, trying to find one of his players. Says Alex Billings.
Yeah, and as you mentioned, O'Toole very angry at himself for slipping on that last one, but we're sure, that he'll get a lot of other chances.
Back now to O'Toole. O'Toole, nicely done. Little give and go pass there. Brandon O'Toole goes flying there. He did go for the ball, though. That was a good no call. Mountain Vista now working with it. Wow, what a play from Alex Billings. The speed, the hustle, the athleticism by Alex Billings showing all season long there. Great stop by Alex Billings.
Yeah, it was a good counterattack there going for Mountain Vista. Way to stop it there.
Good step on that play by Eli Hilt, stepping in front of that ball. Keith McCloskey calming this offense down for the Raiders, who have dominated time of possession thus far and shots as well. Just under 20 minutes to go in the first half here. No score.
Bad pass there by Murphy.
One of the few we've seen from Murphy all season long. Bad passes, that is. Mountain Vista now trying to take advantage of it. Murphy denying that one along with JP Pack. Vista now working along the sidelines, trying to keep it in. Unable to do so, however. Raiders now can go quick. Eli Hilt now, quick throw into McCloskey. McCloskey, nice header there, but nobody home. JP Pack now to McCloskey. To Hilt, excuse me. To Billings. Billings got all kinds of time. Finds his defender, Murphy. Back to Scarth. Tanner Scarth. With the left foot. Nice pass there. Through the defenders to Casey McCloskey. Nice turn there from Casey McCloskey. Finds Brendan O'Toole. O'Toole an opportunity here. One-on-one with the keeper. O'Toole takes it wide. See if he puts a cross in now. He will. Nice pass there. Casey McCloskey. Oh my goodness. Wonderful passing there by the Raiders, but unable to capitalize there. Checking into the game now is Nick Dermer, the Raiders' first substitution, and Vista making their 7th.
Yeah, he was able to get a foot on it there, but not going where it wanted to go. Just a little to the right of the net. It is going to go out for a Mountain Vista goal kick here.
So Eli Hilt checking out of the game, getting a quick rest. Alex Billings wanting to go quick. Josh Dermer, though, wants to take this one. Whistle blown, though. Another sub checking in for the Raiders now, and Casey McCloskey will get his first rest of this game. McCloskey stepping up in this one so far. A couple shots on goal, along with Luke Alon challenging Nayland. Vista not even giving that one a chance. Skies that one all the way up to the press box. And off a woman's head. We'll hope she's okay. Nice header, though. That was a great header by her. Maybe she can join this Raiders soccer team in a few years. A lot of talent, though, on this Raiders team, so very challenging to make this team at this point.
Yeah, I would agree with that. It's going to go out there, or it's going to be called there for a Mountain Vista throw in here.
I like that mullet, Hudson. I don't know. I'm usually not a fan of mullets, but that's a cool one right there.
Yeah, I'm really, really loving that mullet, as you mentioned. Wow, that is
something.
That's just great.
So another throw in for Mountain Vista. Well played there by Alex Billings in this Raiders defense. Plenty of time now. Going to go back to Trey Tomlin. Tomlin's got all day from the back. Quickly makes that pass, though. He might have had a little bit more time on that. Josh Dermer now. Nice shielding play by Josh Dermer. Makes the pass to Brendan O'Toole. And the throw there is going to be called for Mountain Vista. I don't know. Brendan O'Toole did not like that one, and neither did I, Hudson.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Not a great call there. Ref did not have a good angle on that. Neither of them did, and bad call. It's going to be a push in the back there on Mountain Vista, and he's mad at the ref right now. Ref's just going to shake it off. Not going to pay attention to him. We're going to have a kick here from Murphy.
I mean, we all saw the shove there. Nothing about that play other than a quick shove on Alex Billings. Sometimes you get frustrated when a really good player like Alex Billings steps up and makes a play, and you think you have nothing else to do but push him out of the way, and that will warrant a foul.
Yeah.
Great defense there by the Raiders. Here comes Luke Alon. Luke Alon a little bit too much on that touch, though, and one back by the Eagles. So the Eagles now working along the sideline. Raiders have played great defense all night long so far. Trying to keep it up to finish this first half. Still 15 minutes left to go. That pass goes right to Josh Dermer. Well played. Dermer now looking at his options. Scans the field. Nice pass there to Brendan O'Toole. O'Toole is shifty. Look at Brendan O'Toole. Pass it off to Josh Dermer. Josh Dermer now. Dermer makes the pass. Taken there by JP Pack. Back to O'Toole. O'Toole trying to find Pack on his run, but Pack would have been offsides if he got that ball, so nice job by JP Pack.
Yeah, great passing streak there by the Raiders. Ended, not a great pass there by O'Toole. Goes out of bounds for another Mountain Vista throw. We've seen a lot of throw-ins here today. That one, maybe defying some of the laws of gravity, takes a bounce inside of the line, then takes a bounce outside of the line and goes out for a Regis Jesuit throw-in. And we're going to have another Regis Jesuit throw right here. It's going to be Tanner Scarth again. Let's see if they can get ahead on this one in the box.
Daniel Hilt going to check in now for Luke Alon. Luke Alon, already plenty of shots on the board. Nothing to show for it, though. The score is still 0-0. Tanner Scarth, though, looking to change that right now with another throw-in. 14 minutes, 20 seconds left to go in the first half. 0-0 the score. Tanner Scarth throwing this ball into the box, giving his players a chance. Shot! Oh my goodness! JP Pack had the whole goal open there. Skied that one just high over the goalpost.
Yeah, just nearly a lot of traffic in there to try to get a shot off. Wasn't able to get one in the back of the net there. Tricky shot there. Wasn't able. The Raiders were not able to capitalize, on that great chance there.
Nice kick there by the goalkeeper. Well played, though, by Daniel Hilt. Daniel Hilt now working with it. Daniel Hilt got to get it off his foot here, being pressured. Nicely done. Back to Murphy. Murphy now makes the pass to Alex Billings. It's a beautiful pass. Raiders just crisp passing so far tonight. Not too many turnovers on their end. No sloppy plays thus far. Josh Dermer, plenty of time, makes a smart pass to Murphy.
Yeah.
Murphy switches sides.
Yeah, a lot of pressure there on Dermer. Way to get it out of there.
Daniel Hilton now working with it. He's got plenty of space. Makes a nice pass there to Nico Carrera. Carrera keeping that one in. Nicely done. Mountain Vista, though, trying to clear that one away right to Johnny Krapansky. Johnny Krapansky. Nicely won there by Brendan O'Toole. Brendan O'Toole kicking that one wide. But Brendan O'Toole, you love the fight there and the energy from him to get that ball and put a shot on goal there. Not on target, though.
And he just sends that nearly past the net. The Raiders have been testing this keeper all night. At a certain point, there's not so he can't take all of these shots that they've had so far. Still goose eggs on the board for each team. Let's see if that can end by halftime.
Josh Dermer now draws a throw in for the Raiders. Finds Brendan O'Toole, a nice pass there. O'Toole with the header. Finds Nick Dermer. Back to O'Toole. Brendan O'Toole one-on-one with the keeper. Great defensive play there as we see Nick Dermer a little shaken up here. Hopefully he gets up okay, and he will. A little bit slow to get up on there. That play by Nick Dermer.
Yeah, already hurt coming into the game. Nick Dermer goes down there for a second time. Glad to see he's okay. They're going to call this a corner kick for Regis Jesuit right here. Is going to be the sophomore Nico Carrera taking this one.
Nico going to take this corner kick. Raiders first of the game. Nice kick there. Braden Murphy in front of the goal. Unable to get the shot off there. Blocked. Nicely done by Mountain Vista. Back trying to get it back in.
Looked
Back
like the
to Dermer.
Raiders may have gotten two heads on that one.
This one just sitting out in front of the goal. Brendan O'Toole now trying to make the defender. Cannot do so. Got to hustle back if you're the Raiders. Here's an opportunity now for Mountain Vista. Working on the Raiders. 1-on-2. Here's an opportunity. Mountain Vista. The shot. Front smother there by Trey Tomlin. Nicely done by the Raiders goalkeeper. His first stop of the night. Trey Tomlin, we've seen him struggle a little bit in these last couple games, but he's stepped up, gotten these teams the wins and the saves when needed, and he's been great all season long. Trey Tomlin, that is a big reason for this Raiders' success and why this team has won 8 games. So now it's JP Pack. Back to Alex Billings. Billings, a poor pass there. Another opportunity for Mountain Vista. Trey Tomlin having to come out of the box once again and dive for that one. So Raiders there, a little bit of a sloppy play on defense.
Yeah, good intent there, but unfortunately bumped off of Tanner Scart's heel and gave great opportunity to Mountain Vista. Trey Tomlin just making a great play, stepping up, winning that ball there.
Talk about a great play. Braden Murphy made a nice stop there. Another nice stop by Nick Dermer, using his head and his face as well. Get anything in front of the ball, anything you got to do, and Nick Dermer proving that one there. Mountain Vista, though, with the ball, working with it. Some nice passing here these last couple minutes for Mountain Vista. Working it along to Josh Dermer. Nick Dermer, that is. They look so similar. Brothers on this Raiders team. 2 of them, Daniel and Eli Hilt, and Nick and Josh Dermer. Back to his brother, Josh Dermer. Dermer's going to find Nico Carrera.
Yeah, he had Correa open in the middle, just a little bit too big of a touch, but Correa still gets it, and he's hit in the back of the heels and not recognized there by the refs.
Daniel Hilt, though, working with it with the speed. Daniel Hilt, the sophomore, trying to find Nico Carrera. Unable to do so, but it's right to Krapansky. Krapansky tries to rip one home. Back to Krapansky. Johnny Krapansky works through 2 defenders. Johnny Krapansky still with it. Johnny Krapansky, nice pass there. Unable to capitalize are the Raiders on that one.
It's going to be cleared. This Mountain Vista counterattack has been great all day. Long to stop there by
Look
Murphy.
at Braden Murphy with the speed flying as Braden Murphy gets pushed down, and there's the call. Great job by Braden Murphy. Draws the penalty there, the foul, and Braden Murphy now is going to go quick. He's going to get the penalty, the free kick from about the 30-yard line, 30 yards out for the Raiders. Hudson, I can see a shot here from Braden Murphy, but I can also see a pass here, so a lot of options for Braden Murphy, 30 yards out.
Not the tallest crew here in for the Raiders, attacking the line, especially if you're trying to get a header. Maybe not what you want to do. Yeah, I could
No
definitely
Case
see a shot
McCloskey, no
here.
look along, as you mentioned. Braden Murphy going to take the shot. A nice ripper right at the keeper, Josh Nayland, though. A strike nonetheless. As a keeper like Nayland, as a former keeper myself, Hudson, I can say that it's still not easy, even though it is shot right at the hands of Nayland. Hard shot there.
I would agree.
Krapansky now tries to get his body on that one, but it goes through. Braden Murphy not letting it through him, though. Vista now working with it along the sidelines, making the nice pass there. Excellent passing now from Vista, finding the open player, the through ball. Working with it now, trying to get a shot on goal. Great defensive play there.
Counterattack here for the Raiders.
Here's Josh Dermer after the great stop by JP Pack. Dermer finding Correa. Correa gets knocked down. And there's the call late, but it will be a call, so we will take that one. Free kick now. Eli Hilt about to check back into this game, along with the eighth substitution. That's Ocho in Spanish. Ocho substitution for Mountain Vista. Brendan O'Toole working with it now. Finds Daniel Hilt. Hilt's got plenty of time. Nice pass there from the speed. Look at Brendan O'Toole. O'Toole now working with it. Pass in there. Shot. Oh my goodness, that one was going in. Nice stop there.
Great play there by the Mountain Vista keeper, but that went straight from a Mountain Vista player to the Mountain Vista keeper. Interesting there. The Regis bench does not like that.
Big header there from Johnny Karpansky. Nobody home, though, for the Raiders. Throw in now for Mountain Vista. 3 subs checking in for this Eagles team, and 1 for the Raiders. Eli Hilt coming in now for the Raiders.
Yeah, and that is going to sub off Josh Dermer. He's been a passing machine all day. A lot of great passes so far. Excuse me, Nick Dermer. His older brother, the senior, he's been great thus far this season. And in this game, had a little bit of an arm injury, but he's been playing through it so far this season, and he's been keeping it consistent every single game.
Player down now for the Raiders, holding his hands on his head. That's not what you like to see. Ref signaling for the training staff to come on for the Raiders. Look at him real quick.
Yeah, it appears to be in some pain. We cannot tell who that is immediately right now, but we'll let you know as soon as we know.
It looks to be Johnny Karpansky.
Yeah, I would agree.
I may be
with
wrong,
that
but it
one.
looks like Johnny Karpansky. He sits up okay. Let's hope it's not a head injury.
Yeah, appeared to be in some pain, clutching his head there. Hopefully, as you mentioned, not a head injury. That's what we'd like to see. Still down on the ground right now. The training staff is out there right now.
So 6 minutes left to go in this first half. An exciting first half, a scoreless first half, though, from 2 top 15 teams, the Raiders at number 11, Vista at number 14. So 2 well-matched and well-rounded teams. We were very excited coming into this one, and it has not disappointed whatsoever. The Raiders, though, dominating time of possession, dominating shots thus far. Trey Tomlin having to make a few saves, but a lot more saves for Josh Nealon on the other side. So the free kick now for Mountain Vista along their own 34-yard line. Walking off now is Johnny Karpansky. You love to see that he's walking off okay.
Yeah, great sign there for the Raiders. Karpansky, a great player. It's just, as we mentioned, great to see him get up and off the field on his own power. Ref has blown his whistle. Free kick. Oh, a lot of curve on that one. A lot of power. Able to corral it there. Is a Mountain Vista defender. Probably not before it went out of bounds.
Alex Billings, it's a foot race for this one. Alex Billings gets taken down there. They're going to call a ball, but nice play there by JP Pack. Both teams playing aggressive with this one right now. Billings not happy with that recent slide tackle attempt on him.
Good tackle there on the earlier play by the Mountain Vista defender.
Billings finds Brendan O'Toole. O'Toole, poor touch there, and it's won by Mountain Vista. Vista now makes the throw and doesn't even go in bounds, Hudson. And
we have
they'll let him rethrow this one. He wants it.
We've seen that time and time again by number 13 here. Raiders throw, taking advantage of some confusion for Mountain Vista.
Nico Carrera, an opportunity now, squares up for the shot. Just wide of the net. Raiders, a lot of shots in this game so far. Not a lot of shots on target, though. But still testing the keeper is the Raiders.
Yeah, as you mentioned, testing the keeper all day long here. A lot of shots in and around the goal here. Just have not been able to get one in the back of the net. We'd love to see that. By the end of this first half, 5 minutes left in the first half. Still 0-0.
The talented Casey McCloskey checking in for the young Nico Correa. Getting some early minutes as Nico. He's played great all season long, stepping up as one of the younger players on this Raiders team. So the Raiders now trying to play some defense. Here comes Mountain Vista working on their way. Got an opportunity here. Great defense, though, by Alex Billings. The brick wall back there. Braden Murphy now makes the pass to Eli Hilt. Murphy now, quick run. Hilt's going to make the long pass, though, to his brother, Daniel Hilt. Great play by Daniel Hilt. Nice touch there along the sidelines. Tries to get it to Brendan O'Toole, unable to do so, though. It's won there by Luke Galan. Galan to Hilt. Back to Galan. Out of bounds.
That is going to take a deflection apparently off of Hilt. That's going to be out of bounds. As you mentioned, for a Mountain Vista throw in here, wasting no time getting to it. One back by Regis.
Braden Murphy passed that one off to Luke Gallan. Luke Gallan has been a force to be reckoned with all season long. So many game-winning goals for Luke Gallan. I lost count personally. Casey McCloskey, also automatic. He gets you about 1 goal or 1 assist per game, sometimes more, sometimes less. But Casey McCloskey stepping up all season long for this Raiders team.
Yeah, he's always helping, getting points on the board for this Raiders team. Every single game, it seems like we see a goal or assist from
Here's
him.
Eli Hilt along the sidelines. Opportunity now for the Raiders. He's got Brendan O'Toole in the middle. A little bit too strong of a pass there from Hilt, but it will be another Raiders throw. Here comes the infamous Tanner Scarth, Tanner Scarth, all season long. The throw-ins, so good, Hudson.
Yeah. Interesting to see who they're going to look for here. A lot of tall guys in the box. Gallan's got a great header. They're going to put Murphy in there too. Eli Hilt, very tall guy. And Casey McCloskey, #1 goal scorer on the season. Interesting to see who will get ahead on it here.
Whistle blows here. Little stoppage of play. You saw Luke Gallan brushing the hair a little bit. Maybe he wants a header here. We'll see it. Tanner Scarth now the throw-in for the Raiders into the box. Trying to find Gallan. A little bit of a short throw in there for Tanner Scarth, and we haven't seen that much this season. But Dermer now working with it. Josh Dermer to Gallan. Player down for the Raiders, and it will be a Raiders free kick 30 yards out. Here comes Braden Murphy to take this one once again. Look for a shot here, as we saw last time on the same exact yard line, Hudson.
Yeah, we have seen multiple free kicks here tonight from Murphy. He's going to step up to another one. He does have taller guys in the box than he did last time here, so could be anything right now.
Murphy raising the left arm. Nice ball in for Eli Hilt. Back to Murphy, though. He's got plenty of time here. Vista players rushing in. Murphy gonna make the nice pass. Looked like a pass, but it turns into a little bit of a shot there. Nayland makes the stop.
Yeah, if it was a pass there, a little too much on it to get anything on it, and if there was a shot a little too far to the left and high up, easy there to corral for Vista goalkeeper there.
So just above a minute remaining in this first half. Well played first half by both teams. The Mountain Vista defense stepping up, the Raiders offense stepping up and getting shots on the board, but nothing to show for it thus far. Minute and 30 seconds remaining. Raiders trying to clamp down on defense, hold this team scoreless in the first half. Daniel Hilt now, nice move, a little spin move there. Hilt. Back to Scarth, Tanner Scarth, plenty of time. Finds Alex Billings. Raiders trying to get one last go for the goal in this first half. Finding Josh Dermer. Trying to get it to Casey McCloskey. Not much space there for Casey McCloskey. Makes one defender miss. Casey McCloskey now. Nice steal there. Back to McCloskey.
Raiders controlling the tempo here. That's very important. They want to get a goal before the end of this half, give them some momentum going into halftime.
Under 1 minute, 45 seconds remaining in this first half. Got to get something going if you're both teams. Not much time left. Here comes Casey McCloskey trying to get it to Brendan O'Toole. Here's Brendan O'Toole. Brendan O'Toole with it now. One-on-one with the keeper. Shot! Oh my goodness, Brendan O'Toole. What a chance there for the Raiders. Just wide of the goal for Brendan O'Toole.
Yeah, had a great chance there. Not someone who usually misses those in-close chances there. Was not able to capitalize. That's going to go out for a Mountain Vista goal kick as time winds down. 10 seconds left on the clock. Raiders rushing to get something done. There's Alex Billings, but it's not going to happen.
Down 2-1, and that will be the first half. 0-0, a battle of two top 15 teams, the Mountain Vista Eagles and the Regis Jesuit Raiders. What a first half we had for you. Myself, Jake Stewart, Hudson Ridley alongside me, the terrific Patrick Carlson, and the beautiful Jack Fate doing camera work tonight. Gorgeous, he corrected me there. Thanks, guys, for tuning into the first half. We'll be back with a halftime show for you in a few minutes. Stay tuned. Thank you.
Good morning, Raiders. I'm Will Cassidy, and today I'm joined by a special guest,
Jack Kennedy. This week on RJTV, a look into our amazing theater program and the resurgence of the girls rugby team.
And more this week on RJTV.
Theater is working hard right now to bring you Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat.
RJTV reporter Kira Baker gives us a sneak peek into the theater program.
Sister Act, the first ever ThesCon main stage production. What did it take to get there? Mrs. Hensley knows this process better than anyone.
Each year we try to do something different. So this year we're just doing a ton of choreography. Last year we did a lot of choreography. We did some lifts. We did some different things. And the year before they did the bottle dance without assist, which is only usually done in professional theaters. So I like that we get to push and sort of do new things.
The choreography, we've been stepping it up each year. It's definitely been an exciting and challenging ride. And this year we're basically dancing the whole show.
The biggest struggle is varying cast experience.
A lot of different levels. I think that's kind of trickier than a professional production where you have people that are a little bit more on a similar level. It's exciting too because it makes you build and layer and work smarter as a choreographer.
The students change just as much as the dancing.
It's cool this year because I have freshmen that are seniors, so I've been able to see people grow throughout the years, and their skills have gotten better and their voices have gotten better and their acting choices have gotten stronger. So it's really, I love being able to be here long enough to see people grow and progress.
But their sense of fellowship is unchanging.
The sense of community that's really come from theater, we've kind of really solidified like this bond and this family that we have here. I remember freshman year, it was kind of just starting to form, and throughout my 3 years here, I've been just astounded by how welcoming and just encouraging and loving this place has become.
This is Kira Baker and Caroline Cloart for RJTV.
Thanks, Kira. Be sure to get those tickets for Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat before they sell out.
After a year-long hiatus, the girls' rugby is back! Raider Sports Network reporter Kylie Pendleton has the scoop.
We have 4 seniors this year on a roster of 22 girls. And a lot of these girls are either sisters of kids I've already coached or know, or they're coming out with their sisters to play.
I played rugby for Regis, and then I was like, that's pretty cool. So then I joined because I didn't have a fall sport and it looked like a lot of fun. I feel like the season is doing pretty good. We had a couple rough tournaments, but we're improving every day. Favorite part of rugby is playing with all my teammates because they're girls I'm really close with, and it's so much fun to just tackle your friends.
They've already come together as a family in the short month we've been together.
My hope for this season is that we're gonna win state and get state rings. Come to our tournament at SHAP this Saturday. It's gonna be so much fun. Woo!
Thanks, Kylie. Attention all graphic designers or anyone with a creative mind.
You have the chance to win $75 this year in this year's Mom Prom Logo Design Contest. This year's theme is the Roaring 20s.
Submissions are due November 1st, so get creative.
Wait, before we leave.
This week's Cadre collection is for a cause that is near and dear to many of our hearts.
In honor of Miss May, who volunteered with this organization, we're donating to Casa de Paz.
Casa de Paz is an organization here in Denver Metro that helps families who have been separated by immigrant detention.
Sophie and I both had the opportunity to travel to the U.S. and Mexico border last week.
We saw firsthand the effects of family separation.
Pope Francis asked us to, quote, as nations, communities, and individuals to see those who come to our shores as our brothers and sisters.
Francis says, may we recognize that together, as one human family, we are all migrants journeying in hope.
So please, give it up for Cadre and Casa de Paz.
That's all for this week. Thanks for having me on the show, Will.
Thanks for being here, Jack. Have a dandy day, Raiders.
Welcome back. Raider Sports Network here with you. Tune in to the second half. We're getting started right now. Regis Jesuit Raiders taking on the Mountain Vista Eagles. 0-0 remains the score here, a scoreless first half. Though it was a pretty exciting first half, the team's switching sides now. Plenty of shots to go around in the first half, but no goals to show for it, Hudson.
Yeah, that's right. Both sides playing excellent defense here today. No one's been able to get anything going. Raiders having a lot of opportunities here today, have not capitalized on one yet. The Mount Vista Golden Eagles having a couple themselves. They as well have not capitalized on one yet. Still 0-0 the score here as we get ready to go for the second half.
So Mountain Vista trying to do their best Regis Jesuit huddle impersonation right now. Unable to pull that one off, though. Regis Jesuit has the brotherhood going for them. A little bit on their side, a little more so, I want to say, Hudson. A little biased here, but
Yeah,
I'd like to point out.
Yeah, that brotherhood is really, really tough to beat. Not only having that brotherhood makes it great around the school, it makes it great on the field. They're very connected. They know what's going on. And because of that, they're able to make plays because they always know where the other is going to be. They've been great all season long at doing that. They're looking to make some here in this second half. 8-1-2 Regis Jesuit, 5-3-3 Mountain Vista. Second half action kicking off right now.
So it's Nick Dermer and Eli Hilt to kick this one off for the Raiders, side by side here. Raiders dominating time of possession in the first half, doing a swell job of that. See if they can get some shots to go in this second half and some goals on the board. Hudson, they've been a second half team all season long, done a great job all season long. So here we go, underway, second half. Luke Kellogg Stadium, 0-0 to the score. Eli Hilt, the big boot there to the sideline. Nice play by the Raiders. Brendan O'Toole now working with it. O'Toole loses it there. There's a big boot all the way down to Trey Tomlin. He's got all the time in the world for this one, and we'll let it go out for a goal kick.
And on that previous play, JP Pack doing a great job of keeping that ball in with a header. It looked like it was going to go out, giving the Raiders a little bit more life on that attack right there, but they weren't able to capitalize, as you mentioned. Sent down to the keeper, Trey Tomlin, for a quick goal kick out here to Murphy, and pressure on.
Out with it now is Nico Correa. Finds Eli Hilt. Hilt now working with it. Casey McCloskey gets shoved by the Mountain Vista player.
Yeah, it looked like he just ran into a brick wall right there.
Talk about a brick wall. You cannot go further than Alex Billings, who is taking a rest right now of this game.
Yeah, an absolute wall on that back four.
So Trey Tomlin with it now. Plenty of time to work with for this Raiders team. Luke Alon fighting for this ball. Great job, Luke Alon. Here comes Brendan O'Toole now to Casey McCloskey. This is what the Raiders have done well all season long, is these counterattacks. Casey McCloskey looks like a spider on that field, trying to get that ball. The ref with a few words to Casey.
Yeah, you can't play on the ground there. Mistake number one. Mountain Vista going to get a free kick here. That's going to stop the Raiders' attack and put them back on their heels here. They've been great all game defensive-wise. Let's see if they can make another good defensive stop here. Headed out there.
Nick Dermer now kicks that one up. Brendan O'Toole, nobody home there for the Raiders. Mountain Vista now working with it along the sidelines. Nico Correa, plenty of time there. Great play, great calm play by Nico, who gets pushed around by the Mountain Vista player. No call there.
Yeah, Tanner Scarth right there on that play. He's been on fire all season long. He's going to take the throw here. We've seen all night. Those throw-ins have been amazing. Down the field again. It's sent back in by Mountain Vista. Out of bounds there for a Mountain Vista throw in here. Raiders trying to regroup, get back on defense here.
Trey Tomlin now, the quick throw to Luke Alon. Luke Alon now points, passes it to Nick Dermer. Nick Dermer, a little nutmeg there. Nicely done, Nick Dermer, through the defender's legs. Here's Johnny Karpansky with the throw. Karpansky, the fresh haircut there, gotta love it. Brennan O'Toole gets shoved there, gets right back up. Unable to make the play though is Nick Dermer. Murphy, plenty of time, working with it. Braden Murphy gets tripped up there, gives a few words to the Mountain Vista player.
He's got a great leg. He's been using it all night here for these free kicks. Let's see if he can switch the ball other side of the field here and give possession to this, or keep possession with this Regis Jesuit team in the half of Mountain Vista.
35 minutes remaining in the second half. Braden Murphy with the free kick. Nico Correa, plenty of time. Nice ball there for Brennan O'Toole. I don't know if that's the spot you wanted it. Gave him a header opportunity there by Brennan O'Toole. It's only, I want to say, 5'3", 5'4", so Brennan O'Toole can't go up for that one, but it will be a Raiders throw. Billings now to O'Toole. Casey McCloskey gets tripped down there, throws his arms up in the air, and draws the foul. Great job, Casey McCloskey. Raiders now, another free kick. They are inching closer to the goal here, so close, and they can sense it, they can feel it. The shots are happening, the time of possession is happening. If you're Coach Wall, all you need now is a goal.
Yeah, it looks like Eli Hilt is going to take this one. He's great with these types of free kicks and corners. Going to ask for a little bit of space here.
Look for that left foot from Eli Hilt. That is his dominant foot here. Expect a shot, but also look for Braden Murphy on that left side. Here we go, Eli Hilt. Just over the bar there. We've seen a lot of sky-high shots today from the Raiders. The majority have been on target, but a few shots wide, as you see there. Another sub, that's number 9 now for Mountain Vista checking in on the day. The Raiders only 2 subs so far tonight.
Yeah, Mountain Vista trying to put a lot of fresh legs on there. That's their leading goal scorer, Kyle Atkinson, subbing out now. 3 goals, 3 assists on the season.
Ben Nalen going to take this one now. Johnny Karpansky, what a header. That thing went to outer space and back to Luke Kellogg Stadium there. So Eli Hilt wants to take the throw here, but it will be a Vista throw. It's Mullet Man for Vista with the throw. They should make him a superhero, Mr. Mullet Man.
We were not given the rosters here tonight, so hereby that number 13 on the sideline, on the left sideline for Mountain Vista, the left back, could be known as Mullet Man, possibly?
Oh, definitely.
I like that one.
Definitely. So the Raiders, another throw here. It's Alex Billings. 33 minutes left to go in the second half. Raiders trying to get some sort of spark here on offense. The defense has been there all night long. Plenty of shots. Josh Dermer going to check in, maybe bring that spark. Here comes Brendan O'Toole. 4 defenders on him. Oh, and there goes 2 of them. Draws the foul as he goes flying down. It will be called out about the 5-yard line. Hudson, opportunity now. Look for Eli Hilt to take this one just out of the box. Another chance for the Raiders.
Yeah, we've seen this second time from the same spot again. O'Toole there, tripped up. Good call there. It's going to be Hilt again. As you mentioned, dominant left footer here. Let's see what he does. Mountain Vista electing to put 2 people in the wall. They did not have a wall last time.
So here's Eli Hilt with Nick Dermer, his brother, Josh Dermer's brother, to the right of him. Here comes Dermer now running into the box. Eli Hilt now. This will be more of a pass. Nice opportunity there. Oh my goodness, what a ball played in. Braden Murphy, the chance there just to the left of the goal, but great pass there by Eli Hilt.
Yeah, trying to get ahead on it. There was Murphy. Appeared that he got shoved down before he could make a play on that. Still got a little bit of a header on it, and it's going to go out there for a Mountain Vista goal kick here.
So JP Pack going to get a quick rest now. Josh Dermer, the junior, checking on for the senior JP Pack. This one will go out now for another Alex Billings throw. The Raiders, as we've talked about, dominating time of possession. Shots have been there for the Raiders. The defense has stepped up as well. Another push there, called on Mountain Vista. I want to say Mountain Vista also dominating fouls as well. I think that's safe to say, Hudson. A lot more calls on Mountain Vista so far tonight.
Yeah, it seems like they've been in foul trouble all night from, it seems like every spot of the field except for the box here. We'd love to see one of them get a foul in the box.
Poor touch there by Johnny Karpansky. Here comes Mountain Vista the other way. Johnny Karpansky working back with speed, though. No worries there for Johnny Karpansky. Nice recovery play there from Johnny Karpansky.
Yeah, way to recover. Realized he was beat, got back. Way
Murphy
to take that out of bounds.
Stepped in to make the header there. It was a nice header there. That one got through. Here's a chance now for Vista. Lays it off. The big strike there all the way to Mississippi. Nothing there.
That was a Jordy De La Torre kick right there.
That's right. Jordy would be proud, although that one did not go through the uprights as we've seen from a lot of Raiders players today. So maybe Jordy wouldn't be happy because although that did look like a Jordy kick, it did not go through. But Jordy De La Torre, wow. What an offensive firepower for the Raiders, the kicker of the Raiders football team. Former soccer player. Brennan O'Toole to Casey McCloskey. Look for Casey. Casey McCloskey, oh my goodness. What an opportunity there, Casey. Got his foot on it there, deflected wide though for a goal kick. Casey McCloskey inching closer to his 10th goal. Tonight might be the night, folks. 30 minutes to go in this second half. It's been exciting. 0-0, still the score.
Another substitution here for Mountain Vista. What is that, 10 now on the
That's
day?
11. That's 11.
11
Wild.
on the day already. Regis
Only 3
Jesuit,
for the
only
Raiders.
3.
So we'll see if fatigue plays a factor. The Raiders, though, a lot of bench players here. Nice pass. Brendan O'Toole, one-on-one. Brendan O'Toole getting bodied there along the box. No call, though. They did look clean. Brendan O'Toole, what a chance there, though. Nick Dermer now finds Luke Alon a little bit too much spice on that one. Luke Alon a little bit slow on that play, but Luke Alon, no chance on that one.
Yeah, undisciplined there. Give him a little shove in the back. The ref is going to give him a little talking to and call on Mountain Vista's 12th sub of the night. When are they going to stop subbing in? This is insane.
I could sure go for a sub sandwich. I mean, that's a different kind of sub, but it's about dinner time, I know. Patrick, you feel a sub sandwich right now? He says no. No, plenty of options for dinner tonight, Patrick. That's okay. Patrick probably had a sub for lunch today. He did have Subway, so Patrick's already got his sub in.
All I'm
Raiders
hungry
only 3.
for
Here comes
here's
Luke
a win.
Alon. Hudson said it. We're both hungry for a win. Luke Alon now working alongside, makes one defender miss. There's a cross from Luke Alon, put in nicely. Eli Hill trying to get in there, but there comes Nick Dermer. Nick Dermer now unable to get it going for the Raiders. Mountain Vista now regaining possession. Finding the striker, number 2. Murphy not allowing anything, though. Nice play, Nick Dermer. Here comes Nick Dermer. Find Casey McCloskey, Nick Dermer. Nick Dermer being grabbed, and finally the foul is called. Thank you, sir. Casey McCloskey wants to take this one. His coach, Rick Wolf, is telling him to get in the goal. Casey, you got to score that 10th goal. Have Braden Murphy take this one.
Yeah, 9 on the season. Let's see if McCloskey can make it 10. We've already seen the Raiders been put in this position multiple times. We've seen a couple of passes, couple of shots. Let's see what they elect to go for here.
Braden Murphy from his own 25-yard line. Going up high to get it is Ben Nagel. Nice play there by Ben. Big punt there from the goalie with a bun in his hair.
Yeah, nothing compared to Mullet Man on the sidelines, though. He did his best to try to make it work, but Mullet Man, excuse me. Wow.
That bun for the keeper reminds me a lot of Tama Tuateli. Patrick knows who I'm talking about. The Raiders' former defensive man. You probably know him if you're watching. Tama Tuateli was a great defender for the Raiders, playing off in college right now.
Going to be a throw in here from Tanner Scarth. He's going to air that one out down the sidelines.
That ball went about 100 yards there from Tanner Scarth. Big throw. His arm might fall off at the end of this game by the amount of throws he does, but he is so valuable with those throw-ins. Casey McCloskey, whoa, my goodness, Hudson, you were shaking up here with that pass.
Yeah, that one shook me hard. My goodness.
Whoa.
What a play there.
So Ben Nalen going to take this one once again. Blue goalie jersey.
We've seen a lot of fancy plays from the Raiders like that so far tonight, but not the fancy plays we like to see that end in the back of the net.
Eli Hilt with a series of headers from both teams. Nice defensive play by Mountain Vista on the speedy and dangerous Brendan O'Toole. Throw in now from Luke Galan. Casey McCloskey coming in with speed. Winning the ball. Oh, almost winning the ball. It's Josh Dermer and his brother Nick Dermer, both unable to do so. Here comes Mountain Vista with numbers. 5-on-5 now. Here comes the speed. Mountain Vista trying to counterattack. Down goes Alex Billings. Shot there. Trey Tomlin easily corrals that one in. 25 minutes to go in the second half. Big throw there by Trey Tomlin trying to get a counter attack for the Raiders.
Yeah, Alex Billings making a risk there that didn't pay off, but luckily Trey Tomlin, sound hands there, corrals that.
Casey McCloskey, he's got speed. Let's see if he can get this one.
Yeah,
big boot there.
Yeah, Casey McCloskey's got a lot of pace.
Nico Correa getting ready to check in along with the 14th and 15th subs for Mountain Vista. Nice little passing there and footwork from this Vista Eagles team. A little too fancy there, and it's right back to Dermer. Here comes Casey McCloskey. McCloskey, nice pass there. Trying to find Brendan O'Toole. One there by Luke Alon pointing. Luke Alon ran out of space along the sideline there a little too soon.
Yeah, he couldn't take a touch there to keep that one in as that goes out for a Mountain Vista throw in.
Casey McCloskey now getting a little rest. Nico Correa, the forward, the sophomore, the youngster checking in. Nico Correa trying to get in on that pass. It's a big boot there. Braden Murphy being pressured. Little scary play there. Nice little head back to his keeper, Trey Tomlin. 100% legal. Smart play, Braden Murphy.
Yeah, very smart play. Trey Tomlin about to punt it out here, not seeing something he likes, just sends it right downfield. Booming kick.
That ball's won by Brendan O'Toole. Along the sidelines, trying to keep it in. It's Mountain Vista, but they cannot. Alex Billings, the defender, the explosive and reliable defender for the Raiders to take this throw in. Looking for options, scanning the field now. Finds Correa. Nico. Dermer looking to get on that ball. Galan got something on there, and it scoots right by Braden Murphy. Here's an opportunity now for Mountain Vista. A little bit something on that play by Tanner Scarth, but I didn't see anything up here in the booth. Hudson?
Yeah, I didn't see too much there, just a little bit of a rub in. He was running as fast as he could to try to get around Regis defender there and ran directly into him. Pretty much his own fault there. Don't see much harm done there.
Opportunity now along the sidelines. Alex Billings not going to let anything by. Another goal kick now for Trey Tomlin. 23 minutes left to go in the second half. Scoreless game so far. It's been a fun one. Number 11th ranked Regis Jesuit versus number 14 ranked Mountain Vista. Johnny Karpansky now with the left foot, the boot. Trying to find Brendan O'Toole. Well, ball will not sneak by there. Raiders applying the pressure here. Trying to get a steal. Easily taken in there by Tanner Scarth. Scarth with a little bit of a risky pass there to Murphy. Back to Scarth. To Karpansky. Johnny. Finds Nick Dermer. Nick Dermer's got a lot of space. He will take it. Nice pass there. Wanted the through ball to Brendan O'Toole. Cannot get him, though.
Yeah, if that gets through to O'Toole, O'Toole, very deadly player, especially when he gets in close with the keeper. A lot of speed to outrun those defenders, and a little chip would have done it.
Hudson, am I seeing this right? 4 players now checking in for Mountain Vista. Unbelievable, making their, I want to say, 16th sub as the Raiders make another one as well. Luke Alon checking off there, getting a quick breather. But wow, so many subs tonight for Mountain Vista, keeping their players fresh. Nobody getting much time on the bench tonight for Mountain Vista.
Yeah, that seems to be what's keeping them in it. They seem fresh all day long, and they continue to be.
A little bit of confusion now on the field. Brennan O'Toole is wondering why that's not a Raiders throw, and the ref doesn't know what's going on. He's unsure of himself.
Yeah, caving to the parents' wishes of Mountain Vista there. He gives it to him.
Johnny Karpansky trying to jump over number 3 of Mountain Vista. And they will win that for a Raiders throw. Quick throw there. Finding Brennan O'Toole. Vista being pressured. Nico Correa locking down that ball. Won by Josh Dermer. Josh Dermer now making the pass in for Eli Hilt, who goes down. Josh Dermer, that is. Josh Dermer taking a big hit there. He goes down hard on that play.
A lot of parents wanting calls here. I saw that there. Definitely worthy of a yellow there. Josh
3,
Dermer, yeah, Josh Dermer not aware that he was coming right from behind. Hits him right in the back and folds him very, very hard. Number 3 for Mountain Vista still down there on the field right now.
A scary play that is. A little bit of malicious intent there from the Mountain Vista player. Goes up. That's not what you want to see if you're a defenseless player. For Josh Dermer looking around, wanting a foul, but I don't know if he got one there, Hudson.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to get one there. And a lot of self-caused pain as Josh Dermer is up, number 3 from Mountain Vista, in a little bit of self-caused pain, you could say, right there.
That's
just
right.
Down on the ground.
He's
able to get up. Yeah, needs assistance walking off the field there. Scary play.
So it will be what looks to be a Raiders free kick now. It's Braden Murphy going to take this one from the 40-yard line of Mountain Vista. 40 yards out. Going to make the kick. It looks like it will be played in. Look for a header from Eli Hilt. Look for Josh Dermer. Look for even Alex Billings, the defender, on the right side. The right side of your screen, Alex Billings, defenseman. So here we go. From 40 yards away, it's Braden Murphy, Johnny Karpansky to his left. 21 minutes to go in this second half. 0-0 the score. Braden Murphy now drives this ball in. Ben Nagel easily corralling that ball in.
Yeah, Mountain Vista, they've been leaning heavily on that offensive attack from number 3 all night now that he's hurt. It'll be interesting to see what they go for here.
Josh Dermer, pressure there. Nice job, Josh Dermer. There's his brother, Nick Dermer. Finding Karpansky. Karpansky, one player to beat. Makes the pass to Hilt, but it goes out of bounds there. Ref, a little bit of a late call there. It will be a free kick for Mountain Vista. Raiders got it drop back now.
Trey Tomlin warming up, maybe expecting a shot here. We'll see what they elect to do here.
So here we go, 47 yards out, 20 minutes remaining in this game. Free kick, Mountain Vista now. Driving ball in towards the net. Away call from Trey Tomlin. Pressured there. Nice stop by Trey Tomlin. He got kicked in the head there. A little bit shaken up there as Trey Tomlin.
Yeah, it was kicked in the face right there on that play. Ref seeing none of that. He gets up. Good to see it there.
Trey Tomlin faking the rollout there to Braden Murphy. He will roll it to his right side now for Tanner Scarth. Tanner Scarth working with it. Pass it to O'Toole. Brendan O'Toole being pressured there. Gets kicked and no call by the referee. I think he said play on there.
Yeah, Murphy and Scarth combining to set a little pick play there on the back little screen from Tanner Scarth. Murphy goes around, didn't see anything there. Back to Murphy now.
So Braden Murphy, calm in the back. A sub waiting to check in now for Mountain Vista. About their 100th sub now. Here comes Daniel Hilt. Daniel Hilt takes a hit inside the box. Mountain Vista now. Nice touch there and steal by Alex Billings. So it's Tanner Scarth now working with it. Makes the pass to Brendan O'Toole. Back to Karpansky. Johnny Johnny Krapansky. Look at the footwork there from Johnny Krapansky. Johnny Krapansky looked out.
Yeah, they're going to call that out, but it is going to be instead for a Mountain Vista throw here.
So a few subs, excuse me, I was correcting myself from Nick Chubb on the Cleveland Browns. A few subs checking in for Mountain Vista.
Wrong kind of football there, Jake.
That's right. That's American football. The Broncos taking on the Chiefs tonight in what should be an exciting game. Foul called there. It will be on the Raiders. Mountain Vista with a kick now, another free kick. A lot of foul calls tonight. Penalty kicks for both teams, Hudson. It's been an aggressive game all night long, but still scoreless.
We've seen an aggressive game, but the refs having none of that. Continuing calling free kicks here tonight.
Opportunity now for Mountain Vista. Shot. No danger there, excuse me. Eli Hilt shielding nicely there.
He was guarding the ball there. Was Eli Hilt not getting a touch on it there? They're going to signal a goal kick here. The parents of Mountain Vista irate, not sure what they're irate about. Was a normal shielding play there. Great shielding play there for the Raiders.
So there's the kick. Back to Mountain Vista. A sloppy play there by the Raiders, but one right back by Nick Dermer. Here comes the Raiders. It's an opportunity. Josh Dermer, nicely defended there by number 11 of Mountain Vista. Raiders trying to go quick, though. Alex Billings to throw it in. Opportunity now for the Raiders and Brendan O'Toole. O'Toole getting pushed around on the sideline. It will be a goal kick now.
Yeah, they're going to signal that out there. It looked like he had a little bit of room, but the side judge does not think so. It's going to be a goal kick. 16 minutes remaining here in this game.
Billings going to kick that one out. No harm, no danger, no foul there. 16 minutes to go in the second half. Raiders still playing calm. No score here. Trying to get their 9th win of the season. Nicely headed out of danger there by Brendan Murphy. A lot of space there for Daniel Hilt. His coach, Rick Wolf, saying go. He had space, gets pushed down there, still being pushed down. Hilt with a little shove at the end there. The foul called on Mountain Vista.
They're going to give that foul on the previous push. He was shoved down there from behind by the Mountain Vista player. Got up in a little shove, but before that, it was already called. Nothing to see. Here is Brendan Murphy with the
Braden Murphy.
Braden, excuse me. I have no idea why my head went to that.
So Braden Murphy now from 45 yards out, 15 minutes to go in the second half. Nice ball played in there. Trying to find Eli Hilt, his good buddy there. Eli Hilt now with it. Look for a cross there. There's a cross back in for his brother Daniel Hilt. Wondered if there was some brother-to-brother chemistry there, and it will go out for the Raiders' second corner kick of the night. Nico Correa going to take this one. In comes Casey McCloskey in search of his 10th goal, Hudson.
Yeah, he's been great all year. He's been the number one option. McCloskey subbing in, and he is going to be the one to take it here. So unless of a miraculous curve situation, he's going to send this one in for no goal from him. But hopefully a goal from another player here. Look backside. You got Murphy.
Here we go. Opportunity. McCloskey nicely cleared away there by Mountain Vista. Johnny Krapansky now being pressured. Krapansky makes a nice move along the sidelines. He's being pushed around a little bit. Johnny Krapansky, cross in there. Great job. Johnny Krapansky drawing another corner kick. So here comes Casey McCloskey to take his 3rd corner kick of the game for the Raiders.
You'd like to see a little more height on this one than you did see on the last one. but he's been great on these kicks all season. Let's see.
So here
if
we
he
go.
can continue.
Third time is the charm, Hudson. Let's see if he can do it. In for Brendan O'Toole, just wide there. Another throw in now. Eli Hilt looking to take this one quick, but he's going to lay it off for the dangerous Tanner Scarth.
Yeah, 3 dangerous plays in a row, at least one coming up here for the Raiders. Tanner Scarth has been great on these throw-ins all season long.
So here's Tanner Scarth from the track, making this throw in. It's a big one, into the box, trying to find Eli Hilt. Hilt, the one-time volley, just wide of the net once again.
Yeah, he couldn't get that one there. Did not have a great angle on it there, per se, with the touch, and floats that one out of bounds. No pressure there on the Mountain Vista goalkeeper as it goes out for a goal kick now.
Raiders wanting to get this ball out of the air. They will. Nicely played there by Nick Dermer. Daniel Hilt now with it, being pressured. Got to get it off his foot. Daniel Hilt looks wide for Alex Billings. Billings finds Eli Hilt. Hilt now puts it in. What a pass there to Josh Dermer. Josh Dermer loses that ball after the nice touch there. Billings trying to win this one back. Nice pass by Mountain Vista. Opportunity now for this Eagles team. Here they go. So much space there. Got to take it. Alex Billings rushing back. Opportunity now. Great save, but it will be offsides.
Yeah, they're going to whistle that, an offsides call there. Just a little too far in, and Raiders pushing the pace right now.
Raiders trying to get everyone up here. That's the call from Coach Rick Wolf. Eli Hilt, a ball deflected there, but it still goes to Nick Dermer. Nick Dermer's got some speed. He hustles in, gets taken down there. A little shaken up is Nick Dermer. Back now comes Daniel Hilt. Trying to play some defense now is the forward Daniel Hilt, the junior. Nick Dermer putting his body on the line there. Johnny Karpansky now from the defensive position. Brandon Murphy.
Little lax there, not what you need to be. Got a defender.
Braden Murphy so smart with the ball. Lets that one go out for a goal kick.
Yeah, that could have possibly gone out for a corner right there. He was shielding it. Looked like the last touch came from Brendan, but then the forward from Mountain Vista sneaking his foot in there right before the ball went out of bounds. Maybe not the greatest of choices, but you never know.
So Trey Tomlin playing the ball there to Johnny Karpansky. Karpansky decides to go back to Braden Murphy. Tanner Scarth working with it now. Just above 10 minutes left to go in this second half. A very even first.
Tanner Scarth here. The Raiders need to capitalize on some opportunities. This is going to be a great chance here for them. Let's see if they can finally capitalize and take one of those goose eggs off the board.
So here we go. Raiders trying to get on the board here. 10 minutes left to go in this second half. 0-0 the score. Tanner Scarth now to throw this ball in. Look for Eli Hilt. Look for his brother Daniel Hilt. Look for Braden Murphy. Here's the throw in now. Into the box. Giving his team a chance. Skips over a few players. Chance now for Dermer. Dermer puts it back in. Hilt cannot see it. McCloskey now trying to take the one-timer. Finds O'Toole. O'Toole taken down. Shot. Oh my goodness. Braden Murphy. Wow. It gets stuck above the netting of the goal. What a chance there for the Raiders. Braden Murphy. Looks like it went out for a corner kick.
And they're wanting a goal kick here. No goal kick as it was tipped right above the bar. Most parents and fans on the sideline thinking that one went in, but it
Vista
did not.
coach repeated some things I cannot say on this broadcast, but you probably know what I mean. Ball played in there. Well cleared by Mountain Vista. These parents, I can already hear them saying ball don't lie, as you hear in several sports. But the Raiders trying to get on the board. 9 minutes left to go. Brendan O'Toole on the chase here. Nicely won there by Dermer. Dermer takes shot to the chest there. The Vista player playing on. He knew he fouled the Raiders player and keeps going. So Vista now working with it along the sideline. It's kicked out of bounds. Still shaken up is Dermer on the field. Nick Dermer, his brother, shaking his head right now. He knows this has been a very aggressive game. Both teams feeling it right now. The Raiders, a little bit of fatigue, a little bit of injury, aggressiveness for both teams coming out tonight.
Yeah, you said that right. A lot of players been shaken up here. Dermer's still down on the field right now. Not what you want to see. And the Raiders are bringing it in, getting some water here. Still not up. Here is Josh Dermer, his brother Nick Dermer, already dealing with a arm injury. He's been in a cast for these last couple games, in a brace here today, and he's gone down a couple times already today holding that left arm. But he's been up, he's been fine. Let's hope the same here for Josh.
We're holding our breath now for Josh Dermer as one of the strikers and one of the main focal points of this Raiders team. He's been great all season long, so we'll hope he's all right.
The guy next to us, right? Like the entire game was like, it was this guy. This guy must have been in his 20s. He like had like this. He could like make his voice really high. Like the entire time, he's like, like pretty much with any time that like the referee called something, like.
Josh Dermer getting up on his own power, being helped off the field. Great to see. Glad he's okay. We'll keep you updated if he does come back into this game. Josh Dermer, one of the great pieces of this Raiders team. A little bit shaken up. He stops to catch his breath.
Checking his lower jaw there was one of the coaches. Didn't see anything too bad. They're just trying to get him off the field right now. Good to see him getting off. He's holding his side right here, an apparent side injury. Wincing in pain. Raiders throw in now. Here we go.
Raiders trying to spark something going now. 8 minutes left to go in this one. There's a nice ball played in, but easily taken by Trey Tomlin.
Here's Tomlin now.
Josh Dermer getting worked on by the sideline, by the trainers, excuse me. Throw there to Johnny Kerpansky. Kerpansky's got some space. Makes a nice ball there to Brendan O'Toole. O'Toole turns. He's got options in the middle. He's got Casey McCloskey to his right. O'Toole makes the pass. Tries to find Eli Hill. Cannot do so. Catching the ball now is the keeper, Ben
And
Nagel.
how did they not see that? Out by at least 5 feet once he caught the ball.
I think the ball was kept in bounds, and therefore it is not
true.
Corner kick there for the Raiders, but a close one. The Raiders didn't like that as well. I think they saw what you saw, Hudson.
Yeah, he had it over
in the
his
press box.
head, which led me to believe, definitely from this angle, that ball was out of bounds. Maybe he did keep it in bounds, but not what we saw up here in the press
A close call nonetheless. 7 minutes to go in the second half. Braden Murphy fighting hard. Look at Braden Murphy go. Nutmegging the defender, making the pass. Brendan O'Toole, here we go. Raiders trying to get on the board. Brendan O'Toole with speed. Work in the corner. Brendan O'Toole keeping the ball in. Goes out. Is it a Raiders corner?
Yes, they're signaling for a corner here.
Brendan O'Toole, drawing the corner. 6 minutes remaining in this one. Casey McCloskey to take this corner kick. Such an exciting game. Looking for their first goal, both teams. Casey McCloskey trying to add another assist on this season. This will be number 4 to go along with his 9 goals. Putting that ball in. Braden Murphy. McCloskey now trying to cross that one again. Heads it up in the air. Billings, opportunity. McCloskey. Back in for Dermer. Nick Dermer keeping it in. Nice play. The bicycle kick, Braden Murphy. Sam Stern jumping up and down on the sidelines. He wanted that one to go through. Wow, what a chance there for the Raiders. Luke Galon being forced to sub out now for Josh Dermer. It looked like Luke might have gotten hit in the head someplace. Luke Galon has a history of concussions, so smart call there by the ref to have him sub out real quick. He'll be right back in. 5 minutes left to go in this one.
Yeah, good job of recognizing that by the ref. Sends him to the sideline. Hopefully he'll be just fine. We also saw Josh Dermer checking back in. Great to see he's all right. Those ribs appear to be fine.
Corner kick now for Mountain Vista, the first of this game for Mountain Vista. Only 5 attackers now. Here comes one more. Mountain Vista trying to get on the board first. 5 minutes to go. First corner kick of the game. Driven ball in front. Opportunity for Vista. Nobody pressuring him there. Easily taken in by Trey Tomlin. Tomlin trying to work fast. He's got Casey McCloskey there. Makes a booming punt, but nobody there for the Raiders. Played back in for Vista. Dermer making a big play. Here comes Eli Hilt. Hilt gets tackled. Alex Billings, once again, Brendan O'Toole. O'Toole with speed. Watch out, watch out. Brendan O'Toole. Nice play by Mullet's man.
Yeah, Mullet man, good win there.
Alex Billings stepping up once again. It will go out for Mountain Vista through. Tensions running high here. Excuse me, that's a tough one. Raiders trying to get on the board, as is Mountain Vista. 0-0 still the score. Luke Galon coming back in momentarily. Mountain Vista winning it here. Johnny Krapansky being pressured here. Spins, takes a hit, stays up. There is the foul call. It's a good one. It looks like they wanted him to play on.
Yeah, ref was giving advantage there as he was able to stay up.
Braden Murphy now taking the free kick under 4 minutes. There's still overtime though. 0-0 still the score. Trying to find Brendan O'Toole. Brendan O'Toole, nice turn there. Finds Casey McCloskey. Casey McCloskey, one man to beat. Shot, Casey McCloskey. Oh my goodness. What an opportunity. Casey McCloskey, the left foot. He's doing push-ups right now. After that shot, Casey McCloskey, wow, elevates it with the left foot. Gets the distance, gets the accuracy, just a little bit too much mustard on that one.
Yeah, he had a near miss there. Not a lot of space to shoot that one. A little bit off balance, but a great shot nonetheless. Just barely misses a little bit high.
One nicely there by Nick Dermer. Goes right to Mullet Man. Mountain Vista now working with it. 3 minutes to go in the second half. Phenomenal game played by both teams. Vista stepping up against the higher-ranked Regis Jesuit team. Nick Dermer, what a defensive stop there. Brendan O'Toole back to Daniel Hilt. Hilt's got time. Plays a ball in for Brendan O'Toole. It's a good one. O'Toole stays in. Takes a big hit. Just gets stiff-armed there along the sidelines. A little bit shaken up as Brendan O'Toole gets up slowly. So 2.5 minutes now for the Raiders trying to get on the board tonight. So close, so many opportunities. Just got to put one home, Hudson.
Scarth with the throw, and as we mentioned all night long, Scarth, a lot of throw-ins here. Still have not been able to capitalize here of the Raiders. Let's see if they can get one. 2 minutes remaining.
So here we go, 2 minutes left. Tanner Scarth throwing the ball into the box, giving the Raiders a chance. It's Josh Dermer now. Coming back after the injury, Tanner Scarth now. Scarth tried to find Brendan O'Toole a little bit too much on that ball. Goal kick now for Ben.
McCloskey gets it there. Back to Galon. Galon to McCloskey. Good passing there. Just put a little too much on it there. McCloskey adding pressure, not able to win it back, and goes right into the ref, out of bounds, and it's going to be a Mountain Vista throw in here.
Clock winding down now. A lot of time being stalled by Mountain Vista. One there by Josh Dermer.
Yeah, this would be a huge tie here for Mountain Vista.
We will see overtime, though.
That is
this
correct.
Game continues. Tanner Scarth now, 45 seconds remaining, trying to get the Raiders on the board. Walk out of here with a win. Luke Kellogg Stadium. Raiders trying to get their 9th win in the stadium. Look for Casey McCloskey in the center for his 10th goal. Scarth now the big throw. Galan wanted the bicycle kick. Here's Brendan O'Toole. O'Toole from the 15-yard line. Through the uprights. That kick is good. Jordy De La Torre would have signaled 3 points there, Hudson.
Yeah, right through the uprights there. Drilled that one. 16 seconds left on the clock. It looks like we're going to wind down to an overtime here.
So we will see overtime here. Luke Kellogg Stadium, Regis Jesuit Raiders versus the Mountain Vista Eagles, 0-0. The final score here going into overtime. Still 2 halves to play here. So excited to have overtime with you. It's been an exciting 2 halves. We're excited to have a couple more for you. So we'll be right back on the Raider Sports Network. Myself, Jake Stewart, Hudson Ridley, my counterpart, the very talented Hudson Ridley, the very talented Patrick Carlson, and the famous Jack Fate. You know him. He's great. He's our cameraman. We'll be right back. Thank you. So we're back, baby, here on the Raider Sports Network. 0-0 still the score here. Both teams huddled up, excited to get this one going. The two sides flipping the coin at the center field. Looks like Mountain Vista has won the toss and will be kicking off towards the left side, towards the bubble and the baseball field.
We play both pads of overtime regardless, Oh no. That's golden goal.
So golden goal rules here. The first team to score in overtime will be the victor. If no score in the first half of overtime, there will be a second half played, 2 10-minute halves. The Raiders doing the tradition, the pray for us. As we all know, Hudson very excited to get this one going. 0-0 still the score here. It's been a defensive battle. Powerhouse is out there. Patrick and Jack Fate chanting for Sam Stern. I would love to see Sam Stern out there. Who knows? Anything can happen. We've already seen Michael Manugian 2 interceptions, so anything can happen. You never know. Trey Tomlins had a shutout game thus far, keeping the Raiders in this one. So we'll see if they can hold them for one more half. Here we go, 0-0 the score here. Lou Kellogg Stadium. Two top 15 teams in the state of Colorado playing each other tonight. Raiders ranked in RPI standings at number 11, and for Mountain Vista, Eagles ranked at number 14.
This would be a huge win for both teams here, jostling for position as the playoffs are coming up soon. Raiders are going to take the kick. Let's see if they do their usual Hail Mary type play where they just kick it to, yep, that is exactly what it's going to be.
Mountain Vista being pressured, it will go out for an Eagles throw. Josh Dermer loses that ball, but his brother Nick Dermer is there to help him out. Gotta love that brother backing brother. Nice header there from Braden Murphy. Here's Josh Dermer. Finds Daniel Hilt. Brendan O'Toole raising the left hand. He wanted that ball. Casey McCloskey now. Casey McCloskey. Nice move, Casey McCloskey. Good turn. McCloskey wins it back. Nice move, Casey McCloskey. Back to Josh Dermer.
Yeah, he can't beat everybody there. Josh Dermer taken down. They're going to call that there. And here comes Murphy. Here come the Raiders.
So Braden Murphy is going to ask 4 or 5 yards. He will get it, and he will take it from 20 yards out. Another free kick for the Raiders. Excellent opportunity. Look for Luke Gallan. Look for Casey McCloskey to get ahead on this one. Maybe even Josh Dermer, Daniel Hilt, or Brendan O'Toole, Alex Billings. Here we go, 0-0. The score on this one. Overtime action for you. Braden Murphy, free kick. It's played in. Brendan O'Toole heads that one up. Cleared away. Nicely done by this Eagles team. So Brendan Scarth trying to go quick now with this throw-in, keeping the Eagles on their heels. Mountain Vista will win this throw-in, however, but it will go out for a Raiders throw. Brendan O'Toole just being pushed around by some bigger guys out there. He's faced that all season long, but he's pushed through it. Second goal-scoring leader on this team at 6.
That's going to be off the Eagles, and they are going to call it right there.
So ball's in to Brendan O'Toole. O'Toole now tries to find Daniel Hilt, but no worries because Josh Dermer's right there. Sun, shining bright right now. Luke Gallan. Oh, goes out for a goal kick.
They're going to give it a, yes, as you mentioned, a goal kick there. Many people wanting a corner kick on that one, not going to get it here. Good moves there by Gallan to work it into the box. Just could not finish it there. Goal kick underway. It's a good kick. There's Alex Billings, a little shove there. Not going to call that. Ref going to play on. And he's a
Another
trip
foul
there. Yeah, Josh Dermer. He's up and ready to go. He wants to get things going. Passes it back.
Here comes Braden Murphy. Murphy now working with it. One of the captains of this team, Braden Murphy, working through the Mountain Vista defense.
Good stop by Nick Dermer, allowing Brendan Murphy to come back and recover.
But here comes the Eagles back the other way, trying to challenge this Raiders defense. Nice move there. Daniel Hilt playing defense now. Won nicely by Nick Dermer. Oh, what a stop there by Luke Gallan. Goes out for a Vista throw. 6 minutes, 30 seconds remaining in the first half of overtime. We will play a second if necessary. First team to score a goal will be the champion. Here comes Nick Dermer. Nice play. Nick Dermer, sky high for Brendan O'Toole.
They're going to give it a Raiders throw. Be interesting to see who takes it here. Looks like it's not going to be Scarth. This is going to be Billings taking it right here. Oh, Dermer coming over to the sidelines as well. Could be either of them. It is going to be Josh Dermer, the sophomore, with the throw in here. Older brother Nick Dermer also out there on the field, number 14. Ooh, great chance there for the Raiders at the feet of Gallan, but it's not going to go. It's going to go back to Trey Tomlin. Pressure on here for Mountain Vista, not able to get to him and make a difference.
Johnny Kerpansky, plenty of time here. Raiders controlling this overtime period thus far. Eli Hilt winning that one nicely. No harm for Johnny Karpansky, who finds Brendan O'Toole. That's Casey McCloskey. Excuse me, here comes Casey. Casey McCloskey with speed, working in. Casey McCloskey, nice cross in. Beautiful save there by Ben Nalen.
And he took a tumble there down on the sidelines, but he's able to get up. That was a great play there by McCloskey. Just could not capitalize on there. He's going to head back to Tomlin, who's got a player on him, but does not let it phase him. Cool, calm, collected, picks that one up there. Tomlin sends that one out to about midfield, takes a big bounce there. It's going to be off of a Mountain Vista player. Pushing tempo here now is Regis.
Got to go quick now, 4 minutes remaining. Raiders have stuck with their game plan all night long. Try and get the ball to your playmakers. Continue to be dominant on the defensive side. They've done great all night long. The sun is shining very bright. Here's Brendan O'Toole. Eli Hill, opportunity. Well defended there by Mountain Vista.
Yeah, it takes a deflection there. He could have also made a pass there to the middle. He had McCloskey open there, who's been dangerous all season long. Not going to do that. 4 minutes left in this first half of overtime.
So Josh Dermer now along the sidelines, trying to find his brother Nick Dermer. It will go out for another throw in for Josh Dermer. Under 4 minutes now. Dermer from the track. Tanner Scarth will not take this throw. Dermer now to throw this ball in. Gets into the box. Opportunity now. Murphy. Hilt. Murphy, here we go. Shot, goal! Raiders win! Raiders win! 1-0 final score. What a shot, what a finish. Eli Hilt. Murphy, oh my goodness. Raiders win this one. Luke Kellogg Stadium off the deflection. What a finish, what a goal. Raiders win. 1-0 is the final score here. What an exciting game, Hudson. Raiders finish strong. Come out with this one, get their 9th win.
Yeah, great shot there. It looked like the keeper was in a great position to stop that, but just a tip by their own player, and it was Mullet Man. And Mullet Man tips that one in, and it's going to roll into the goal there. Nevertheless, Regis Jesuit 1-0 win here in the first half of overtime. Way to go, Raiders.
Just an electric start to the season for the Raiders. What a finish to this one. All night long, looking to get that goal. The shots on goal were in favor of Regis, and they finally finished. They capitalized on that one there. A little miscue on the part of this Mountain Vista Eagles team. Raiders taking advantage of that. Get the win, get the dub, get number 9 in the books. What a game, what a played game by both teams. Number 11 versus number 14. As we mentioned, you got to think the Raiders are going to move up a little bit after this one, Hudson.
Yeah, you certainly would. A highly ranked matchup here today. Mountain Vista staying in it all the way till the very end. Just a tip in there, going to negate them the win, and is going to be handed here to Regis Jesuit. Great win, 1-0 game, won in overtime. Great game here today.
So thanks for tuning in tonight. What an exciting finish we had for you on the Raider Sports Network. So glad to have this one for you. Just like every other game, all sports we have for you on the Raider Sports Network. Tomorrow, we will have for you Regis Jesuit football. The Raiders taking on Doherty here at Luke Kellogg Stadium once again. Thank you tonight from the Raider Sports Network crew, myself, Jake Stewart, Patrick Carlson, Hudson Ridley, and Jack Fade. Thanks for tuning in tonight. So excited to have you. What a game, what a finish. Thanks for tuning in. Good night.